Hey guys, what is going on? Tamika from Goddess on Fire Tarot 128. Hope everyone is doing great. We are going to do a quick energy reading. You know how the readings go. I just typically pick up on whatever the strongest energy is or what energy is coming to me to express. So, I'm watching a recap of a movie. I don't see the name of the movie. Wait, I think it was Room 104. And it's about someone trying to get them together, trying to trick the devil. For a life of pleasure, she sells her soul. But as soon as he comes to collect it, she tries to outsmart him. So far we have out here gift, a souvenir, promotion, or delight with memory, remembrance, commemoration, and reunion. Pink is significant, love, self-love, with blind. Someone is blind to some type of delight. This blind card often reminds me of, it could be definitely someone who wears like glasses or some shit. But the blind card reminds me of someone who has to do more with their third eye, their spiritual sight, not being able to see red flags, not being able to see situations or people for who they are. With this blind card next to memory, it gives me the idea of someone has a misconception of what the memories were. So say if we're talking about a person who has narcissistic tendencies or narcissistic behaviors, where this person loves, bombs you, and gaslights you, and belittles you, makes you feel as if you're nothing. This person is looking back at the past as if it was a wonderful time, because ideally this person got what they wanted and they treated you the way that they wanted, or the way that they treated you poorly. And if you were to go back and look back on that memory, there'd be a protest. You'd be like, wait a minute, this whole little situation was not a gift. You don't remember that time that you put me out on the street in the rain and I had to walk home? You don't remember that time that I needed a favor and I couldn't get to work and you were like, fuck you, even though you know the car was available for me to use? Like, it's just, someone is looking back on the past and having different memories than you are. You remember the madness, the unpleasantness, the offensiveness of the situation. And this person is like, no, hey, remember? This was like, we were great friends. This could be someone that you worked with. Or this is someone who has a talent for, yeah, it gives like very much magician energy. The magician has the ability, he's a jack of all trades. So this person is very skillful in what it is that they do and how they maneuver. This is someone that you could have had some type of emotional feelings for, but now you're feeling differently. Luck at the bottom. What is this? Desire, worth. Yeah, this is someone that, maybe this is someone who believes that they're worth, that they're like a jackpot, they're a gift. But there's protest. So, okay. And this protest involves more than one person. These memories can involve more than one person. So there are people who are seeing someone now for who they are. This person is still either in a energy of illusion, or this is someone who honestly believes their own lies and they're finding it difficult They're finding it difficult to see other people's point of view of them. Marriage and luck with stress. This person who says that they are a gift, this person with the blind issues, being blind, there could be, like, say their spouse, we have marriage here, thought that this was a situation where they were going to be lucky in. They were also blind because this person was able to manipulate them into believing that they were a certain individual. It's like people's memories are now coming out and they're looking at things altogether different. We have 6 and 6 with the protest and adequacy. This person is like, hey, this is not what you said it was. You're not who you said you are. You told me that you were this talent, this says omniscience, but it made me feel of omnipresence. So this could be someone who portrayed themselves to be very ethical, very upright, very light, like a light being. If this is someone who is a religious person, this is someone who goes to church religiously. They have their Bible, they do the Bible studies, they dress the part, they sound the part, but they really don't play the part. Not truly. What is going on with this person? Oh. Someone could have had a passing in their family. Possibly someone in their immediate family. This could also be the separation of family. Someone is putting an end to a bond with a family member. That's 9, 16, which is 7. The marriage is breaking down. Someone is seeking out professional help with regard to a marriage, a divorce lawyer. We have Sue here. It's like someone going to a lawyer because they have evidence of this person not being who they say they are. What else is going on? It's too much. That reservation came back out again though. Reservation, it says worth reservation. It could have something to do with a car. Maybe someone is very superficial in this energy. But reservation and the, oh my God. What was the word that I just used? It'll come back around. What else do we need to know? Libation, donation, pray, religion, with self-love. It's like someone is praying to get out of a situation, a marriage, out of a family. This is something that someone really thought that was like a jackpot. They thought they had won the lottery. But like people are finding out a lot of things that aren't true. This self-love keeps coming back too. Self-concern, self-healing, independence. Independence, breaking away from something. Self-concern. It's like someone who was in a position prior to this, whatever's going on here, that they were always very selfless. They will always put themselves out there for someone. But now they have a self-concern. I'm worrying about my own salvation. I'm worrying about my own relationship with the divine, with celestial energies, with God, whatever you resonate with. The Most High. This religion and the family could be significant. This person came from a very religious family. That's 4. Like this family was very professional. It was like very, the person's family looks very good on paper. If you look at them in a society, in your community, they will look very upstanding. It gives like pillars of society or leaders of their community. Now it's like a big protest. Imagine like you've gone to a church all your life and it was just like the most upstanding place in the community. And then you find out that there was like a sex ring inside the church. This is the protest. Oh, so it gives like the guy that had SA the girl, and he only got like 13 months or something like that. And then when there were people outside his door all the time writing what he was on the sidewalk in chalk, protesting and all that stuff, it gives that energy. There could be a protest at a funeral, or someone saying some negative, or not negative, expressing their negative experiences about the person who passed on. A binding obstruction about a contract. And look, the self-love is here again. A contract is an agreement between two. And now this agreement is no longer with the self. And they mirror each other. 43 and 34. Someone is putting their stability first. This card reminds me of the Three of Swords in the Light Seers Tarot because of the binding. Someone is binded to someone. This could be a spiritual contract, a soulmate contract. And someone is trying to end this contract. They're trying to become solo. Whether this is a family member, whether this has to do with a marriage. This could be in your profession. With someone could be having issues with different areas in their life, with different relationships in their life because of how they move. One more, please. It started from birth, initiation, creativity, vitality. This card reminds me of that song with Tiana Taylor and Method Man, and what does he say in his part? Something, she was that way from the dirt. From growth, from the very beginning, from the beginning of this person's time. This is how they were. So this gives a very strong indication that this has to do with a spiritual contract. Like you were supposed to come here and engage with a person in such a way that it was supposed to help you both. You're supposed to learn and heal. But I feel like this person, the magician energy, the person who's the manipulative one, this person was able to manipulate a great many deal of people for a very long time. There's a depth to that now. Like people are like, no, I see your shit. We're not doing this. I'm not gonna sit here and coddle you, and I'm not doing any of that. All right. I think it's dope that like my video now is coming up as a recommended. It says you can heal from this cheating spouse. Oh, serious commitment, same sex relations. I think somebody's spouse, that's what the card said. Someone's spouse was cheating on them with a same sex. Someone in the same sex. not that that's terrible, because you love who you love, you're attracted to who you're attracted to. Some people, maybe it's just the energy that people are attracted to, not necessarily the body itself, but the sexual energy. People exude, you don't even realize the energy they exude. SZA exudes such sexual energy, just naturally, just being her. I look at her dancing and just walking, and I won't say I'm not attracted to women. I've never been with a woman, but I don't know if I might want to be with a SZA, because the energy she gives me just makes me feel sexual. It's like, oh my God, what's going on? So maybe that person, that husband energy, maybe he doesn't necessarily like men, but the sexual energy from the person he's dealing with, I don't know. I didn't get that deep into it. That actually just came up in conversation, so maybe that's significant. But let's do the Sakitianoki. Let's do some of these. We won't get that many, because too many. We're not doing the wild card. I should take that out. Set your story during the worst storm in 50 years. Oh, no. We're going to use that one. Because there's a storm. I thought it was the animal ones. And then I had to think about animals and shit. And this person is this and that. Person who can't stop thinking about that dream last night. I had a dream last night. My husband had a dream before that I was cheating on him in the dream in front of him, and he woke up. He was pissing me all day. I was like, dude, was it me? Nah, but I saw you. I was like, oh my God, you are funny. Somebody's car alarm is going off. That typically doesn't happen. Well, you know what? That's a lie. It happens more at night than during the day. So we have person who can't stop thinking about the dream last night, a dentist, person who can't go back, an asteroid heading towards Earth, an asteroid heading towards Earth, plus the worst storm in 50 years. Wait, it made me think of something that is significant about something happening, like a 50-year anniversary, and it made me think of hip-hop, because I believe hip-hop and rap celebrated 50 years, or hip-hop 50 years this year. Include a flashback in your story. This flashback is next to a person who can't go back. Oh shit. Alright, wait. I'm getting excited. Because it seems like I could make like a real story out of this. We'll see. So, okay. Person who can't go back, asteroid heading towards Earth, cashier at a dollar store, a birthday, discovery of a new species. Next to dentist is crazy work. Include a flashback in the story. Person who should not be in charge. Damn. Camping trip and a broken bone. Broken bone at a birthday. Broken bone could be the dentist, right? The teeth are bones. Someone could have had a fight with somebody at a birthday party or on someone's birthday and broke their tooth, or something happened to someone on their birthday where they broke their tooth. Discovery of a new species. Discovery of a new species, not that it's a new species, but a new species to this area. You remember those like lantern flies that were really big like a year or two? I've seen them periodically this year, but not as much. Like, it has dwindled down. So maybe someone has seen some type of insect or bug that they have not normally encountered. That encounter could have gave that person bad dreams. I saw this video the other day. This is again not a species that we've never seen, but some young lady picked up a baby raccoon. It was like, I'm gonna save it, but then when the raccoon starts crawling all over her, she's like, what do I do? What do I do? Should have just left the little mofo alone. Maybe someone did something like, oh my God, what is that? And they went to try to look at it and then got jump scared and cracked a tooth. Now this person can't go back. Maybe it was something significant too, where now you have to do some like surgery or something, or discovery of a new species. Could be that the dentist is like, I've never seen this shit before, I don't know how we're gonna fix this. Or not that, no, it's going to be a challenge, whatever it is. It's definitely going to be a challenge. And this person who can't go back, if you want to go back, that means that you want to change something, or you want to do something, or maybe there was something you wanted to say or something you wanted to do that never got done. That's when someone wants to go back. It's like someone's having a memory of someone from this discovery of a new species. So in Tarot land, people have been talking a lot about you being hidden in plain sight. That you're this earth angel, or you're this like star seed, or you're this like just this divine being that, and I believe this to be true in a lot of cases. I personally believe that those divine beings, those earth angels, are people who are strategically placed all over the world to do the job of the resurrection, almost the Jesus Christ energy, the coming back. These are the people who are testing you. If Jesus came back and you recognize Jesus, you would act right. However, if you're encountered with a person who is cloaked and disguised as an angel and you treat them fucked up, that tests your integrity. It tests your character, who you are as a person. It tests all those religious things and the text that you read and how capable you are of being just a good human being. So I believe in those earth angels. I believe those people are cloaked. And I believe that someone wants to go back in time because now they discovered a new species, an earth angel. They discovered something that they were like, oh shit, I was in possession of a prized gem and I fumbled the bag. Just look at, oh look, rapper. Something about hip hop in the 50-year anniversary. Hello. Look how that works. I love when the cards work together. So a camping trip. Someone could have went on a camping trip for their birthday. Just got together with some friends. Stopped at the dollar store. Picking up some snacks and some shit. Maybe at the dollar store you find out that there's like a storm coming. And you're going camping, but you're staying in a cabin. So you are not as worried about anything happening because you'll be indoors. Extremely hairy person. Ooh. It gives Bigfoot vibes. I said that because we have camping trip and I just talked about the cabin. This could just be, I knew someone in high school that was extremely hairy. What was her sign? I really don't know. She was a really, really, really good person though. She was really nice, kind. She was very hairy. Legs, arms. She had very thick hair too. Someone could have very thick, like coarse hair, but very beautiful. I imagine dark thickness that just, just beautiful. Maybe that is also a part of someone's flashback. This flashback has to do with this hairy person and a birthday and a storm. This storm that's coming in 50 years, this could be that someone is 50 years old and there's a big ass storm that's coming. It could be family. Like you were born and there was a secret hidden from you when you were born, and then when you turn 50 years old, this is the worst storm in 50 years. Person who can't stop thinking about the dream last night. Maybe someone can't remember everything about a dream. It just made me think of mine. I didn't even go to bed that late. It might have been 1 or 2. It could have been 3. But I didn't wake up till 1 this afternoon. But I know that I was dreaming, or I was doing something. Whether it was astral traveling, out there fighting battles, fucking bitches up, I don't know. I was doing something. When I wake up out of my sleep and I jump up, I know it's because it's typically when I'm engaging in some spiritual shit. Person with a secret bad habit. Oh, so this made me think about those those episodes where those people have bad habits and they like eat hair or some shit like that. Ugh, just look at them, look at the someone could collect hair. This new species could be something that's very hairy. So it could be a mammal maybe, or it could be like a hairy bug. Ugh, just look at them, look at them, maybe someone is dreaming about the secret bad habit. This bad habit can have something to do with someone who should not be in charge. Someone can have a bad habit that is a detriment to their company or to their family. Like if someone was a drug addict, they would be spending all the money on their habit. Or if this was someone who worked at a job that was a financial institution and they had a gambling habit and they found themselves stealing money, this is someone who should not be in charge. And with this astro heading towards Earth, it's like shit is hitting the fan with regard to something. This flashback could be someone retelling the story of what this person did when they were engaging in whatever bad habit this was. Cheapskate. Someone who doesn't like to spend money. This is a miser, someone who holds on. This could be someone who has a lot of money. Cheapskates typically do, like I've seen one thing where this lady said that they shared the same bath water for a week, and it was her son, and her husband. Ugh, could never. It's just nasty. It's just ugh. There's certain things that like I'm female. Not to say that like it's a surprise, but I have a lot of tendencies in terms of masculinity. That's why I can get along with the men in this house. There are things that skeeve me out, but then there are other things that are just like, oh, fuck it. And those things are probably things that other females would be like, oh my God, why are you doing that? It's such a nasty bitch. Oh God. That must be someone's words. Nasty bitch. So this person that is a cheapskate has a bad habit. We'll find out, I guess, if we're supposed to. A bodybuilder. And the quest continues. It feels, okay, bodybuilder, broken bone, camping trip. It gives me that someone hurt themselves and there was someone else that was able to help them along. It's like, all right, this shit happened. We're going to get through the rest of this trip. This bodybuilder just gives me someone strong who is able to carry something. Whether this is physically, maybe emotionally, mentally, just someone who's able to hold something, carry something for someone else. The quest continues, kind of gives like the Chariot energy, where it's like the, oh, what is that saying? the plan will go on, or the whatever will go on. This won't spoil the trip. We're gonna make sure we get this handled, and then everything will be fine. Someone might have had to go to a dentist like in a small town or something. My first day of marriage with an extremely hairy person with a broken bone. That sucks. That sucks. Someone could be telling like campfire stories about, yeah, and you know, the night of our honeymoon, it didn't turn out the way it was supposed to because this motherfucker couldn't get it up. Like, it's a funny story now. So it's not like someone is like, oh my God, why you embarrassing me? This person's like, yeah, I couldn't get my shit up. Like, I don't know what happened. It just wouldn't work. It was like a brand new species. I didn't know what the fuck that nigga was doing. Sorry. Anyway. But, this is the día no cierta. So, this person will help. This person on the first day of their marriage is a person with a secret bad habit. So this person with a broken bone could be someone who like did something to it, his member, thinking that it was gonna, you know, make him harder a night or something, and it did the opposite. Or like, you know how dudes when they don't want to come quick, they masturbate first so they could last longer. So maybe this person did like too much masturbation, and now it's like broken. It's not. It won't get up. It's like it's tired. Maybe somebody did something to their mouth, trying to get it up. Like, I don't know. Oh my God, okay. So, then we have person with very limited vocabulary. This person probably always curses a lot. You know, people who don't have a very vast vocabulary and don't know a lot of words to use will typically use whatever's easiest. So this person's probably always like, fuck you. Stuff like that. Especially when people are talking about them being a cheapskate. You don't know what the fuck I gotta do. Problem at the bus station. With a cheapskate, this person doesn't have enough money. So if someone has an issue at the bus station, they don't have it gives, with cheapskate, I don't know why, like this whole little thing gives me someone who maybe didn't graduate from high school. Someone who is like just getting along in society. Like they're skating through. They don't have a lot of knowledge. Person who can't go back, like they can't go back and change it. If you don't have a lot of education, though, you can still educate yourself. That doesn't stop just because high school is over or high school age is over. The person with a bad habit has a problem at the bus station. Someone could have missed the bus. Because with this person who can't stop thinking about their dream last night, it makes me think of someone who was so lost in thought that things around them are like they're fucking up. If they're pouring a cup of coffee, oh, my coffee. If they're pouring a cup of coffee, they're not paying attention and like they overfill the cup. Something like that. So que you no quita na cierta wild card. Add another character by picking 2 more gold. We're not doing that. We got two more right here. Boom. Boom. Guess who stepped in the room? Tikal. Florist. Someone could be a florist. Someone could be... Oh, these things people can be here. You can be a cashier at a dollar store. You can be a bodybuilder, a florist, a dentist. You can be an extremely hairy person. A person who can't go back. Sorry. Person with a secret bad habit. Like sucking my thumb used to be a secret bad habit until I told the internet. So now it's not a secret. Even though it wasn't a secret with my friends and family. So whatever this secret bad habit is, the people closest to them know about it. You can be a person who should not be in charge. Someone who's very irresponsible. A cheapskate. It's like none of my business is your money. And person with a very limited vocabulary. Someone who curses a lot. We have guessing game gone wrong. Sorry. Because the guessing game gone wrong is right next to the first day of marriage. And the quest continues with the broken mold. So it's like, damn, I should have stopped at 5. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Something about monsters. Monsters, like your penis is a monster. No, this isn't just me. Oh, I just. Oh, God. Wait. I'm fucking crying. Oh my God. Oh. Alright, wait a minute. Okay. Let's get past that. Yes. I'm doing a video. I'm laughing. Oh. No, he thought I was crying.
Yeah.
No, I'm good. Thank you. I'm almost finished this video. No, you're good. I appreciate you. Mwah. So we have flashlight. So someone could have put like a flashlight, a light on someone's like, yo, why don't you go back to school or something, or take some classes. Like your shit, you curse too goddamn much. You don't have anything else to say. This could also be someone who just can't express their feelings. They can't find the words to express how they feel. Someone could want to leave a situation with this problem at the bus station and give someone wanted to leave town, like trying to run away from something. So I don't have enough words to say what it is that I want to say to you, which would be fucked up if it was the first day of marriage. Like someone got married and realized that's not what they wanted to do. So and the cheapskate could be that they didn't have enough money because they weren't planning on skipping town. Maybe someone has a secret bad habit of being non-committal. We have a boxer, a bodybuilder, and a boxer. This could be someone who is stuck in a boxer. Stuck in a box from their past with do we have memories here? Person with the flashback, person who can't go back. Someone has like something in a box in terms of baggage, in terms of emotional trauma, in terms of spiritual trauma, in terms of physical trauma. And boxing, fighting, this person is fighting it away, fighting it gives like the runaway bride. She was afraid of commitment because she was afraid of rejection and abandonment. So this is not necessarily someone who doesn't want to be with you, but someone who's afraid to commit. I'm going to stay away from this because it's going to make me laugh. So we have a scholar. Yeah, look, go back to school. Scholar 2 with this energy gives me, it's like finding a solution or a remedy. So maybe someone needs to seek like therapy so that they can, a scholar would be a therapist, someone who's gone to school for that profession. And you may want to seek someone with poet, someone who could speak to you in a way that you understand. Or maybe someone should write their words down. I am better at writing my words down than expressing them verbally. I could write a whole little ditty about how I feel, and it just, the way it comes across for me feels different. So maybe someone needs to write down how they feel instead of expressing it verbally. Initially, with the communication with my husband, I had a problem with confrontation and expressing my feelings because I didn't want to hurt anyone, but I also didn't want to feel like I've been put in situations where my feelings have been minimized, even if they were valid. Any feeling that you have is valid to you. So my feelings were always minimized, and it was difficult expressing that. So initially, when we started going through our issues, and that is the part of the issues, is when it's very difficult to communicate, because now you have to be vulnerable, you have to express. So it was easier for me to write to him how I was feeling. And it bothered him initially because he's a communicator, but he understood that this is the way that I need to do this, to express myself and to get it off my chest. Please knock. Always the little one. See what I'm saying? Always the little one. Now, what was I saying? Oh, so he understood, even though he didn't like it, but eventually I didn't need to do that anymore, and I don't do it at all. But maybe there's a need for someone to be able to write down the way they're feeling, just to be able to express themselves, to be able to get something off of their chest, or even to confess something. I don't know. But we have with the storm and the asteroid heading to Earth, like something big is going on. It's something, an asteroid hitting the Earth is something that the world would know. The worst storm in 50 years, it might not necessarily hit worldwide, but a great population of people would know, especially people in the surrounding areas. But I'm thinking with the world the way it is now, it would be worldwide. So this could be something that is very, I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. It's a bunch of different things. Maybe these are just confirmations for people. Maybe someone needs to know that there is a storm coming that they should prepare for. Someone who's definitely in charge. There's an asteroid heading towards the Earth, towards them. Oh, that gives the... What deck is that? It's like a monster's tarot. The zombie tarot. And there's an asteroid hitting Earth in one of the cards. And I don't know if it's not the Sun card. I think it's Judgment. Judgment is being passed down on someone who should not be in charge. I don't know. Whatever you get from this is whatever you get. And I appreciate you stopping through. Boom. So are we going to do letters? Of course we're going to do letters. It's a part of our repertoire now. And I do have a little bit of juice, although I don't have my coffee. I actually actually should be drinking water because I am a little dehydrated. I should have brought some water when I was out. We have like a filtration thingamajig on the container in the fridge. But I don't know why I never go get that water. I'll buy water and I'll drink that water. We have Aquarius, October, the letter K, and acceptance. The letter J, KJ. Kevin, Keith, Kyle, Corey, Kenneth, Kenny, we have the U, we have an R, W. That RW keeps coming out together. It makes me think of Robert Wood. You don't see Woody. Stop. Oh my God. JD or DJ. I don't know why I'm in such a mood today. Someone's feeling guilt. The letter G could be significant. Judy, Judd, Gun. Throat chakra, having a conversation. Telling a camp story about the Woody. Come on now. Like, I can't be the only one. Gemini. So we have 2 air signs out here. And Gemini is the lovers. Like, I can't make this up. The lovers card with a conversation about wood. Like, this is the deal makita. 2 J, so JJ is significant. JD, DJ. I knew somebody named DJ. His name was David. So the name David could be significant. John could be significant. The number 1, so 21 or 12. Excuse me. October 21st, October 12th, October 1st and 2nd. Leo is significant. Some Leo could be feeling guilt. The letter 0. We have 2 zeros out here. We have 2 K's too. Knockout, KO, KK. Letter 0. Why do I keep saying that? The number 9. July. Scorpio. Just another love TKO. Let it go, yeah. I think I'm gonna let it go. Teddy Pendergrass. Teddy could be significant. Theodore. The Chipmunks. Alvin, Theodore, and I can't remember the other one's name. Those names could be familiar or significant. Again with this D1, Division 1, someone having guilt about a Division 1, a Leo, a dog, or God. Someone's feeling guilty about spiritual energy or what they did. So Leo is the 5th house. It talks about house of pleasure. Maybe someone is ashamed of what they did in the eyes of God. Guilt, their willingness to do it so easily, to accept whatever it was that they did. This could deal with a Leo and a Scorpio. Or July. What is Leo? Is the end of July. So July 21st, July 19th, July 29th could be significant. Scorpio, October's are the same dates. I think it's the 19th. I don't know if the 17th applies. No, the 17th is Libra in October. So let's say the 19th, the 21st, and the 29th, because I'm not really sure about the 21st or the 19th, if I'm going to be honest. I would think I'm more sure of the 21st than the 19th. Kentucky could be significant. Something about someone's work. This work has to do with October and an Aquarius and a Gemini and a conversation. Someone needing to accept something. Someone's willingness to accept guilt, possibly. JD, KD. We're 528 with transformation. Somebody wanted to change something. Transform a relationship. Transform who they were. How they, whenever I see this 528 now with this repairs DNA, it reminds me of someone who's wanting to change. Leaving something behind in terms of beliefs, families, traditions, friends, ways of thoughts, behaviors. Someone wanted to transform. You transform your DNA, you're changing yourself, which in turn helps facilitate the change for your future generations. We have the number 7. 70 could be significant. 71, 17, 27, 72, 79, 97, 90. The letter Z, we have 2 Z's. The letter P, something about a PO, maybe a PO box. The letter I, a PI, private investigator, could be significant. A VIP, someone who's very important. So you can have someone out here who's like a leader, an emperor energy. Number 2 again. We got July 22nd, might be significant. October 22nd might be significant. We have the letter Q. So we have 2 zeros. We have 2 Ks. 2 J's. 2 Q's, right? Or am I mistaken? No, 2 Q's. 2 Z's. 2 Z's. Sleep. Someone could possibly need to get more sleep. VIP has something to do with July. And something about a 0. Maybe a KO, a knockout, regarding the Gemini and the conversation. Maybe this Leo was trying to transform some type of guilt. Or being a dog. This is the D1. A D1 athlete is the one that gets the most play, right? That's the one out on the court the most or on the field the most, getting all the shine. This person could have been like an athlete or just a very popular person. It gives with Scorpio, we already talked about SZA and how sexy she is. And Leo is very charismatic, the house of pleasure. That's the person you want to have fun with and have a good time with. If you're going out of town, or you want to go on a camping trip, or you call yourself a Leo or a Scorpio. You will call yourself a Leo and a Scorpio. Because the Scorpio brings mystery to shit. The Leo brings fun. The Scorpio brings like this, I don't know, intensity. Someone could have went on this camping trip in July. I don't know. I don't know. I think we're about to cut this short though, because I'm tired of looking at this board. TQ. I said TQ and it's 2Q. Two cuties. Two cuties walking down the street looking like they want to get some meat. I don't know. It sounds very, in my mind, I'm just trying to be lighthearted and fun, but I can see where that would not be funny. You shouldn't have that kind of mindset. I mean, if you're just joking like, yo, she could get it, then I mean, females have those thoughts too. Like, hell yeah, he could get it. But if you're like predatorial, like, and it's like, oh, she wants this meat. Ugh, let's look at them, look at them. It sounds disgusting when you say it that way, so I apologize. Because that's not where I was going. We are about to go because we don't see anything else that we want to talk about. So I hope that this message finds you and resonates with you and is very helpful. If it isn't, maybe another video, maybe another reader, maybe another channel, whatever the case may be. Thank you very much. I want to thank all the new subscribers. I want to thank all the likes, all the comments. I appreciate all the engagement. You honestly don't understand how it makes me smile, even the negative ones, because you went out of your way to think about me, and it makes me feel special. So thank you. So yeah, I'm out of here. Have a good day, guys. Maybe you'll see me again, maybe not, but we'll check back. Bye.